Salutations and greetings, everyone. It is I, Dezire, once again here to cover another idiotic fanboy, this time being HarmanSmith'sMinime.
He is exactly like you in every way. Except 1/8 your size.
Breathtaking. I shall call him Mini-Me.
And if you hear this sound, it's because he said the F slur. Because this guy likes to spam that slur quite a lot. But any hoozos, let's get into that beautiful salt content!
Hey guys, what is going on? I hope you all are doing well.
Well, I was doing fantastic, and then I found out about you because of Angry Vigilante. I was supposed to react to you live, but I had to deal with my mother-in-law calling me, so instead, I have to react to you now. I hope you're ready for me to rip into you today, because holy fuck, this man is so mad over a guy preferring Sonic Crossworlds. Now, I will state this, the guy says a little bit much, and I will rip into him for that. But there's a difference between ripping into him and constantly saying the F slur and talking about how his dad gets raw dogged. And no, I'm not kidding. That's what this guy does. So buckle up, everyone. We're in it for the long haul.
And here we go.
I'm going to react to this video that was uploaded a month ago. It's by this pathetic, sloppy piece of shit who probably lives with his mother and her boyfriend.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
He is this fucking butthurt over a guy saying he doesn't like the fact that Mario Kart World is $80 and Sonic Crossworlds is $70. I think both are terrible. I don't think a fucking kart racer should be anything over $40, and hell, Nintendo doesn't think they should be over $50. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the fucking bundle being $500, would they? You don't really think before you speak, do you? And if you're gonna defend the $80 this video, I'll rip into you a lot more than I usually do because you're having the audacity of going after somebody's family. Because it's none of your fucking business. You're a fucking pathetic human being for that.
This guy's a complete fucking loser.
How ironic.
The irony you have's calling him a loser. My dude, you sit there and call him the F slur all because he doesn't like a video game. That is pathetic. Then you talk about his mother and his dad because, you know, to make yourself even worse of a human being, you have to talk about someone's family. Oh, and to be even better, you're using a free recording device when Streamlabs exist, and it has the water logo in the bottom right-hand corner. Was it X Recorder? And even on top of all of that, your mic sounds like it's from fucking Goodwill. How in the name of Sam Hell, if I just was to break down your video just now, can I put that many things against you to make fun of how much of a fucking dunce you are, you buffoon? You can't call someone a loser if you're bitching about them saying that the price of a game is bad. But hey, you're not gonna make a bigger ass out of yourself this video, are you? Right?
Foreshadowing.
When you go through his entire YouTube channel, he averages like 30 views per video.
What? Hold it. Hold it. Hold it!
This guy's a complete fucking loser. When you go through his entire YouTube channel, he averages like 30 views per video. This guy's a complete fucking loser.
You gotta be shitting me. You call him a loser, but you have the audacity to bitch about his views? My guy, if you're gonna bitch about somebody's views, you can't call them a loser, because it makes you look like a loser, you fucking buffoon. How is that such a hard concept for you? Ah, well, it's rules for you and not for me. Fucking idiot.
So nobody really cares to watch this worthless piece of shit. I'm getting...
Well, obviously you care enough to bitch and moan and call him names and talk about his family because you're a pathetic, vile human being who nobody fucking watches outside of to make fun of you. Otherwise, you'd have more than 200 views this video. And you would have more than 81 subs. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your little fifis? Because I'm blunt? That sucks. May I suggest you grow a pair?
Anyway, I'm getting mostly hundreds of views, and I've only been doing this YouTube stuff for, I don't know, like 3-4 months now, so...
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Look, it's fucking hilarious that you bitched about a dude's views and then cried about your views, but I'll state this. Nobody gives a fuck. If you have to validate yourself by stating, well, I get X amount of views, so obviously I'm more popular, then you don't understand that nobody gives a damn. If you have 200 views and only 81 subs, and they come back for the next video but they're not subbed, what's the problem? Oh, it's probably you!
It really goes to show what a fucking bum this guy is, but...
You know what's more telling of a bum? The fact that you don't even have a screen recorder. Even though Streamlabs is free, you refuse to use that. Instead, you use X Recorder, which is why we have the watermark in the bottom right. Because you don't know what you're doing. Because if anyone's a bum, it's the guy who's probably in his 40s, because that's at least what you sound like, and bitching and moaning about video games. Just saying, man. It's not a rocket science. You're mad about a guy saying that he likes Sonic Crossworlds more than Mario Kart World. Now, can you go ahead and get into the video? Because I know it's only 4 minutes long, and your video's 20 minutes. But I'd rather not make an hour-long SaltContent video making fun of how much of a delusional retard you are.
He uploaded this stupid-ass video, being a fucking two-faced hypocrite, and defending the Sonic Racing Crossworlds price.
You know, I don't think a single game is worth more than $60. Reason why? Baldur's Gate 3 is worth $60, and you can play just Act 1 for over 500 hours and not have experienced everything in just Act 1. Think about that. That's more hours than you'll ever put into any Nintendo exclusive this entire generation. And that's just Act 1. There's 3. So that completely changes the game, right? Now, I have another question for you. How in the name of Sam Hell is Mario Kart World, a kart racer that shouldn't be anything more than 50, worth it for 80? Because Nintendo themselves are telling you it's not. Sonic Crossworlds is not worth 70. Don't get it twisted. Don't take this as if I'm defending Crossworlds. I'm not. I don't think a single game should be over 60, and I don't think a kart racer should be over 50. But you can't sit there and say that fucking Mario Kart World is okay at $80 fucking dollars.
I'm not sure what this guy's deal is. I don't know if he's just another Nintendo hater who...
Alright, you're gonna call him the F-slur for not liking what Nintendo has become? Nintendo went from being the family-friendly console with Wii Sports and the Wii, which it was packed into the console for free in the United States, mind you, and it was amazing. But you have the audacity to sit here and bitch and moan all because he doesn't like the pricing of Mario Kart World. I don't like it either. It's fucking dumb. And you're fucking delusional to call him an F-slur? If he defends Sonic, I'll say the exact same thing I am now. No kart racer is worth more than $40. I'm getting tired of saying that in this video alone. We're barely 3 minutes into your video, and you have yet to start it. You wonder why nobody subs to you? It's because you don't start the damn video. Instead, you just call them F-slurs, because you're a pathetic waste of space.
Just wants to see Nintendo go down. I don't know if he's a dumbass grifter.
That's rich. Go on.
Who's basically just, you know, making stupid-ass Nintendo hate videos because it's the only thing that's gonna attract a bunch of losers to his YouTube channel.
What is it with every single fanboy using a word they obviously do not know? The word grift by itself means to obtain money or property illicitly, as in a confidence game, or to acquire money or property illicitly. The term grifter refers to a con artist or someone who swindles people out of money through fraud. How in the fuck is a YouTube video anything to do with swindling money? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're fucking lying through your teeth, and once again, like every other fanboy I've made this fucking joke towards, you use a word you don't know because everyone else is using word. You're retarded.
Because right now, this video is probably his most watched video. 6,300 views.
Oh, so that's why you're all types of butthurt. You're butthurt because he gets views. Didn't you say he doesn't get views earlier? Now why are you bitching about his views now? Oh, it's because you care? I thought you called him a loser. Very fucking peculiar there, isn't it, guy?
You guys have to understand that the vast majority of losers who hate Nintendo, they're all over the fucking internet, alright? They are just crusading on the internet. These idiots do not live in the real world.
In any other circumstance, you might have had a point there. Except my boss is a woman, I was a chick in the 40s, I hate everyone equally, and there's no one alive who could comprehend my sexual preference. So in other words, Miss Vanwinkle, check your privilege.
You are so damn stupid, I'm gonna break that down really fucking quickly. I bet you every single person you believe that hates Nintendo, that they don't hate Nintendo, they hate how anti-consumer they have become. I don't hate Nintendo. I hate how Nintendo told its consumers, go fuck yourself, give me money. And idiots like you fucking defend it. And I don't understand that. It's the same thing I'm dealing with the people that are defending Game Pass. It makes no fucking sense. You guys come in and you defend something being completely anti-consumer, and then I call you out for it, and you're like, oh, well, you're ex-fanboy, and you don't like them because it's the new hip thing. No, I don't like them because they're anti-consumer. Nintendo charged you $100 for fucking cardboard, and I bet you fucking loved them for it, didn't ya? I sure as hell didn't. Just like how I don't like Xbox raising their Game Pass price, and I don't like Sony raising their prices either. You're fucking retarded. Every single one of you delusional fanboys need to think before you talk out of your fucking ass.
They do not touch grass. They're just completely fucking pathetic, alright?
Alright, everybody. This guy is super fucking delusional because he obviously doesn't understand the fact that him throwing a temper tantrum over a guy saying that $80 for a game is not okay. But I will state this, $70 for a kart racer isn't okay either. I've said this multiple times in this video. But it's ridiculous for him to drone on with so much bullshit and drivel that I am going to skip because there's no way that we're going to keep doing this. We're going to skip until he actually starts the video so that you guys don't hear me for possibly 30 minutes ripping on this dude without him even starting it. But just for you guys, if he does say an F slur, I will stop the speed up and I will place the Zarbon moan. Just so we can keep track of how many times he says it.
So why didn't I flinch? Because the laws of science differ fundamentally from those of...
You got stupid-ass PC gamers who are very irrelevant. You know, PC gaming is not as relevant as people try to make it out to be.
Hey, do you mind if I put a poster in your window? It's for my mom. She's missing.
Oh, gosh. Go ahead.
Ah, yes, because PC gaming is totally trumped by fucking console gaming, let alone your Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch sold an impressive 8.6 million units by August 2025. Projections of 15 million units by 2026. That's a lot of numbers. Now, let's compare that to PC gaming. There are approximately 1.83 billion PC gamers as of 2025. Mind you, this was in January. So, The fuck are you talking about there, guy? It would seem that, by definition, there are more PC gamers than there are your Nintendo Switch that you are capping for. Oh, and I don't want to be that guy, but the total number of gamers is 3.32 billion, and majority of it's mobile. And if you think that I'm lying, the total number of console gamers is 653 million worldwide. So, what are you talking about there, guy?
With that being said, let's look at this stupid trailer trash piece of shit and what he's got to say.
Just stop breathing. I can smell the ammonia from here.
Oh my god, this fucking idiot. Of all the people to call Trailer Park trash, you're calling some random dude all because he doesn't like your game and he prefers Sonic. That's... holy fuck, man. Dude, you still have the watermark for the free service you're recording with. At least grow a pair and use, oh, I don't know, Streamlabs, you fucking idiot.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds and Mario Kart World are not the same. Now, what I mean by that...
Yeah, they're not the same. One's a great fucking game, which is Mario Kart World. The other's a cheap-ass piece of shit for you stupid-ass Nintendo haters.
What?
Okay, I don't mean to be that guy, but if Sonic Crossworlds is $90 for the full experience, that means all the DLCs that are in the game are with it, which is more than Mario Kart World. How is it a cheap game? You don't know what you're talking about. Also, did you forget the fact that Sega is the inventors of, oh, I don't know, kart racers? Maybe you should stick to something more easy to comprehend, like huffing glue. Because, Jesus, this is not it for you, Chief. And I'm sorry to tell you, but Mario Kart World sucks. That game is terrible.
So many people have been saying Sega has gone the Nintendo route when it comes to the pricing of their new racing game. Just saying straight lies and misinformed opinions about the game's pricing just to get views, it seems.
Just to get views, it seems. I want to see where all these videos are at, by the way. If anybody can link me to all of these videos that we're shooting on the Sonic Racer, I would love to see that. Because I don't think I've seen nearly as many videos of those as I've seen of the ones attacking Nintendo for all manner of just stupid reasons. By the way, this fucking bum, I mean, he doesn't even have like a single poster in his room. Like, this guy seems like a total fucking loser.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You still put posters in your room? I haven't done that since I was a teenager. The fuck? Like, who the fuck still hangs posters in their room? And who cares? Why are you judging him off of his room, dude? It's so creepy. Especially since you don't have the balls to show yourself. That's like, oh, I'm gonna judge you even though you can't see me. Like, the fuck, bro? This man is so fucking lost, it's sad.
In reality, the decisions these two companies have made are not the same.
Alright, so here's how I think it is. I believe both are in the wrong person who's making this video, originally, not the person that's reacting and throwing a bitch fit. But I believe both are incorrect. I believe that a kart racer at maximum should be $50. Now, since they want to ask for DLC, I could see it being maybe at most $60 for the full experience of a kart racer. That means all the DLCs and everything. And I'll die on that hill. I don't believe a single game should be $70 and still ask for DLC. That's ridiculous.
Matter of fact, I seriously think Sega is doing the correct thing with what they're doing with their game.
No.
Giving us more to do in other worlds that look fun and exciting to race through. While Nintendo made a shitty game with shitty graphics and uninspired world building and characters locked behind the console, but I'll get to that later. For now,
I'm going to throw in my 2 cents before this guy throws a temper tantrum. I do believe that Mario Kart World looks worse than 8. I believe that 8 Deluxe is the best Mario Kart game ever. I believe that if it was 8 Deluxe versus Sonic Crossworlds, I would take Mario Kart 8 Deluxe every day, hands down. I actually really liked Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because for $70, you got fully customizable characters, and I believe you got all the DLC that came with Deluxe. If not, then I also wouldn't like 8 Deluxe at all, especially considering it's just a fucking port of a Wii U game. But again, I still think $70 is too damn much for a fucking kart racer. At the end of the day, I do. Even though I'm saying I would actually like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at $70. I will state that. If they were going against each other, I would take Mario Kart 8 Deluxe every fucking time. Now, Sonic Crossworlds versus Mario Kart World, I will take Crossworlds, and then I will walk around and buy Crossworlds again, and then again, and again. Crossworlds is that much better, in my opinion. I don't think it's even comparable. I think that 8 having forced intermission and having forced open world that nobody fucking asked for is stupid. Why? And then you forced intermission on your online players. That is the reason why nobody is playing the fucking game in comparison. You used to be able to use randoms and the random tracks, and it would only be the tracks. And it's why online was still somewhat fun, even though it still had fucking connection issues, because Nintendo Online sucks ass. But at least if you randomed, you were guaranteed a map. And then they updated it, and they added intermission, and they fucked the game. And if you can't see that, you're fucking delusional. Now let's get into the man-child's temper tantrum, where he's probably gonna end up using a F-slur. Oh boy.
So this fucking is definitely just some stupid-ass Nintendo hater, the typical dumbass who says, shitty graphics, the shitty graphics. What the fuck is a Mario Kart game supposed to look like, you dipshit?
Well, it shouldn't look worse than the previous game, especially when the previous game is just an expansion from a Wii U game! Oh, and if you think I'm the only person that says that, a few other people say that, to where even if you ask the AI, this is what it responds with. Also, there's more customization in 8 Deluxe. How the fuck does that happen? Sorry if that bursts your bubble, numbnuts. I know you're too busy edging and crying because, oh, Nintendo, oh, why won't you fuck me harder? Go fuck yourself, bro. I don't know how much more of your nonsense I can handle. We're currently at 20-something minutes of me making fun of how fucking delusional you are. You've said 3 F-slurs, and I know you say a lot more towards the end, so I'm trying to get there, but out of all that I have left, 14.50. So 14 minutes and 50 seconds of you just bitching about a guy saying he likes Sonic more. You're pathetic.
I want to talk about how well these companies are handling it, starting with... Now, you might have read this segment and thought, what the hell is this guy smoking? But please, hear me out. The most common...
You're smoking your mother's boyfriend's crack, you fucking piece of shit.
Bro, you are into some weird-ass shit, and, you know, you should do whatever you want, but pushing it onto someone else is a little weird, bro. You've been calling him the F-slur 24/7, and I got a guaranteed feeling that you, in fact, are pushing your own insecurities onto others. But again, hating on a person for that is not something I do. But you do, because you don't like the fact that you probably feel that way. I'm just judging from how you are, and you're talking about a dude sniffing the crack of his parents' significant other, which is just fucking creepy, dude. I think you've been watching way too much Pornhub, if you know what I mean. And the best part is you're this mad over an opinion on video games. I don't understand why you're so butthurt over it. It boggles the mind. But anyways, I can only cover about 3 more of this before I'm just done, because you're so fucking weird, dude.
One point that I've heard against Crossworlds is that the game is just too expensive. Specifically, the digital deluxe edition to the game costing $90. Now, if you're not a brain-dead moron, you heard that I said the digital deluxe edition to the game, with a total of 6 new licenses coming to the game, alongside 3 new characters that you unlock when updates roll out. You cannot...
So I don't want to be that guy, but you're showing the free characters, which there's 13 of them confirmed so far, when there is actual DLCs. Those include Minecraft, SpongeBob, Pac-Man, and Mega Man, and we don't know the others. But this is that list. I don't think you know exactly what you're talking about, because you showed the free updates, which are all characters that everybody has access to, which is pretty nice. But I already got a feeling where this is gonna go, and honestly, if he says an F-slur again, I think that might be the last thing I cover.
So this stupid fucking retard is trying to justify a $90 price tag because of 3 characters. Ooh, 3 characters you get to play as. Ooh, that justifies the price. You fucking retarded piece of shit. Mario...
Alright, I'm just interrupting real quick before I get into his actual fucking finish of his rant. My guy, this is gonna bother me the whole time. It's Mario, not Mario. Mario. Continue.
Kart World has 50 playable characters, you stupid fact. You want to know how many playable characters are in this piece of shit game? 20 fucking 3.
I will send you to Jesus.
Okay, let's play with what characters are actually out. Now, I want to state this real quick. I don't have Supersonic unlocked, so I'll add 1 extra right now. So we'll go 1 right here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Now, if we want to add in also the free characters that we know of so far, so I don't want to add the other ones of the 13, so there would be 12 more. So just so you know, that would be 30, that would be 31, that would be 32, that would be 33, 34, 35, and 36. Now, let's go back to those lists that we've seen already before, shall we? Okay, now that I have your attention, we're gonna state that each pack holds 2 characters, even though some packs might hold more, because I believe that Pac-Man holds 5 if you include all the ghosts, but we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna count them as 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, correct? So 8 plus 36. Let's just go 1 at a time so that it helps people that are really slow, like the poster of this video. So that would be 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay? Now, we're gonna go into the actual fucking free characters on top of that. Okay, so we've already covered the first 3, but you have a row of 5 followed by another row of 5. You add 10 to 44, and guess what? You get 54. Now, I do want to clarify one thing. The DLCs, each of them also have a new map. Just so you know. So, what are you talking about? But you know, I don't really care about the war for characters, but I do care about when you lie to people. So, 54 is bigger than 50 there, guy. Just to let you know. And I think you should probably stop being an absolute crybaby-ass motherfucker.
Well, this has been about as much fun as eating a light bulb.
It has now come to that time of the video of which you all know and love. But before we get into the list, let me just tell you I'm reading from the bottom right to the top left. Because that is the oldest members to the newest members. Daniel J28, C-Stars Piplup, Mad Fox 94, Stephen Remy, Spectre 799, Some Drunk, Scruffy Skull, Tom, Shad 3 Milkman, MK2396E, Devastator 2000, Tarek Brown, XJ Induction, Gara Horse Girls Holocaust. Oh god, fucking Black Cobra, I can feel my brain throb from that. Ed Shadowbearer 1789, Thy Puppeteer, Jordan 624, Chris Wolf 90, Pele34, The Warlock, Raymond YouTube 1, and Arctic. Thank you all for being the goats, and remember to stay almighty. But any hoosers, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment. Also consider subscribing. After all, I do make new content every single day. Take care, everyone.